I don't know what I'm gonna title this, but you know, anything with Logan Paul in the thumbnail or the title, yeah, you know it's nothing good. Anyway, the show starts off with the new World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk. He thanks his wife, AJ Lee, the fans, and Jey Uso. But yeah, he also said, you know, he's not there to make friends, he's there to make money and win championships.
Thank you for the tough match. Thank you for the hard fight. I did not come here to make friends. I came here to make money and be champion. And now I am that.
He mocks Seth Rollins and he says if Rollins come back and get in his business, he will put him back on the shelf. Yeah, and he also called out his next opponent, possibly also John Cena.
I want to be a fighting champion for a multitude of reasons. The first one being, there's a lot of people I want to punch in the face. John Cena, I know you're busy. I know you don't got long, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time.
What if, you know? What if CM Punk versus John Cena for the World Heavyweight Championship? It's John Cena's last match. Anyway. But yeah, guess what? Logan Paul comes off, sadly.
Alright, I want to be a fighting champion, but listen, ladies, look, anybody but you.
Logan, he started complaining, but Paul Heyman and the Vision comes out. Paul Heyman was on one saying to Logan Paul, he's a bitch without his owner. And then they should talk about, you know, the real main event, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. He orders Logan Paul out the ring. Braun Breaker says he's coming back for what's his, you know, the World Heavyweight Championship.
Had to be patient for weeks until a new champion is crowned. And congratulations, Punk. You had your moment, but the dog isn't waiting anymore.
Punk says you're either fighting or you're getting out the ring. Logan gets out the ring, get pushed by Braun Breaker. Yeah, he got bitched. Yeah, the Braun surround Punk, jump Punk. Paul, he gets in the ring to help Punk, but yeah, a tsunami. Punk grabs a chair and then they retreat. Let's get to our main event, right? Listen to this, right? So Punk encounters Jey backstage. Jey said he can help with the Vision problem. Yeah, listen. CM Punk and Jey Uso versus the Brawns. It was a great match. We were just, you know, I was just waiting. Yeah, I was waiting for that switch, that turn. Both teams got counted out. Cool. Still was waiting for that switch. Super spear. Jey got killed. Switch. I knew that switch wasn't coming no more. Yeah, they took out Punk too. Tsunami to Jey. That's how I knew the switch was over.
He's gonna run the ropes at 23 miles an hour.
Punk grabs the chair. The Brawns grab the chair of their own. Logan comes out to help Punk, but he knocks him out, giving the brass knuckles to Paul Heyman.
I don't think anyone saw that. Oh, why did he do that?
In brighter news, next week it will be the last time is now tournament, the first round. Yeah, Rusev versus Damian Priest and Sheamus versus Shinsuke Nakamura. And on SmackDown there will be more to be announced. But also next week, the Women's Tag Team Championships on the line. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair will face the Kabuki Warriors. Yup. Who y'all think is winning that? Who y'all think is walking out the Women's Tag Team Champions? A lot of titles are changing. A lot. But also, my favorite, Stephanie Vaquer versus Raquel Rodriguez. Also next week. Yup. Stephanie and Nikki Bella had a match with the Judgment Day. Yeah, it was pretty cool. But yeah, the Judgment Day gets another victory. Speaking of the Judgment Day, JD and Finn, they had a World Tag Team title match. Yeah, they didn't win, sadly. But also, Dominic is on one. Guess who he's on one with his father. Yeah, Rey Mysterio returned. Yep, Dominic calls himself the greatest luchador, and that no man can stop him. No man on the planet. Yeah, Rey Mysterio comes out. Crowd was loving it. Got a holy shit chant.
You really think you're the greatest luchador of all time, huh? What about El Santo? Blue Demon? Eddie Guerrero?
You keep my father's name out of your mouth.
Rey says as long as he's around, Dom will never be the greatest Mysterio. A 619, and yeah, Dominic gets out the ring. Yo, Dominic and Rey, part 2, father and son. I'm here. I'm locked. Yeah, Becky Lynch also crashed out saying that Maxine ain't cool and says it won't be just the biggest opportunity of her career, but her last. Yeah.
Why? Because the next time you step in the ring with me, one wrong move, and it won't just be the biggest opportunity of your career, it will be your last.
So yeah, y'all still got Maxine winning the Women's Intercontinental Championship? I do. But yeah, a lot is happening. Judgment Day starting apart. The Kabuki Warriors might become the new Women's Tag Team Champion. Maxine might become the new Women's Intercontinental Champion. Oh yeah, a lot is happening, Dominic and Rey. I don't know if I brought that up. Punk, Paul, Logan, Paul. But yeah, a lot's happening. Where was Night, That wasn't happening. Where was Night?
Punk.
I'll see y'all in the next one. Let me know how did y'all feel about Monday Night Raw, and how y'all feel about Logan Paul possibly joining the fucking division.